brings to the table.
So why is there such concern among a lot of Democrats about it?
Well, I travel a bit in those circles of Democrats, nationally and politically, and while there may be some concerns, everybody's for it. Overwhelmingly, everybody's for it.
Do you think there's any chance he does not continue running?
I hope not. I hope not. I mean, this president...
David Ignatius recently came out saying he thinks the former president should not run.
Yeah, so that's one. And he also said he shouldn't run because he allowed me to go to Taiwan. Nobody allows me to do anything. I was Speaker of the House, and the invitation came from the Taiwan government for me to go there. It wasn't up to David Ignatius.
Is Vice President Kamala Harris the best running mate for this president?
He thinks so, and that's what matters. And by the way,
I think so.
She's very politically astute. I don't think people give her enough credit. She's, of course, values-based, consistent with the president's values and the rest. And people don't understand, she's politically astute. Why would she be vice president if she were not? But when she was running for attorney general in California, she had 6% in the polls. 6% in the polls. And she politically astutely made her case about why she would be good, did her politics, and became attorney general. So, people shouldn't underestimate what Kamala Harris brings to the table.
Do you think she is the best running mate, though?
She's the vice president of the United States. So when people say to me, well, why isn't she doing this or that? I said, because she's the vice president. That's the job description. You don't do that much. You're a source of strength, inspiration, intellectual resource, and the rest. I think she's represented our country very well.
I think it's very clear that Nancy Pelosi does not think that Kamala Harris is very good. Notice how dishonest she was in classic Pelosi form. She's asked whether Kamala Harris is a good running mate, and she instantly responds, he thinks so. Why would she say that? The question was asked whether she thinks that Kamala Harris is a good running mate. Why would she respond, instead of answering that question, talk about that Joe Biden thinks so? We want to know what you think. I noticed when she started rambling about Joe Biden, and she was actually quite clever in, started rambling on and on about, Kamala this and that, and people say this and whatever. Like, you could tell that she was trying to run away from the question. She was asked something she didn't want to answer. So she jumps in, she says, oh, well, he thinks so. And then she quickly starts rambling about other stuff. And then he tries to catch her in that. And he asks her while she's talking. He's like, what do you think, though? And she just pretends like she didn't hear the question. Right? Why is she doing all this? Why is she avoiding answering that question other than that she thinks Kamala Harris is not a good option? And then after she's done rambling and he hits her with it again, right? It was a good thing they didn't let her get away with that. She still refuses to answer the question. She plays little, manipulative games talking about people that have a problem with her and how they don't get it, right? She's doing everything but putting her position. She was unwilling to support Kamala Harris. She's unwilling to say that she's good. She's unwilling to say she's a good option, right? But she wants to make it feel like she's supporting Kamala without actually doing it, because she does stuff like, oh, people say Kamala's not doing anything, but that's normal. Why are you giving excuses for people that don't like her, rather than, again, either supporting her or going against her? That was extremely dishonest, which is classic Nancy Pelosi. And you have to ask yourself, why was she running so fast away from a simple question? Do you think Kamala Harris is a good option? I think the logical answer to that question is, the reason she's doing this is because, again, she thinks that Kamala Harris sucks, but she won't admit it. What do you think? This is the Debate Me channel. Debate Me in the comment section below. Click on the like button, subscribe, smash that bell. Be well.